Yo, so I just wanted to touch on the topic of getting money first and then falling in love later. I feel like every man should go through a period of time where they just working on themselves, grinding, running up a bag, learning new skills, all of that, right? Before they go and get married, have kids, start a family, man, you gotta run up a bag first. You gotta work on your foundation first, because I was just thinking like, man, one day I'm gonna have a mini drill running through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A mini drill. Imagine a mini you running around. They looking up to you. They sound like you. They talk like you. They look like you. Man, it's a blessing, right? But it also comes with a great responsibility, because they gonna be looking up to you for all the answers. You know what I mean? You gotta have all the answers. You gotta teach them everything about life. You gotta be like, yo, this is right. This is wrong. You gotta learn this skill. You gotta learn this. You gotta know this. You gotta teach them, because they life is basically in your hands. For real, for real. Especially growing up, they life is in your hands. And you gotta teach them. You gotta be a great example. Especially as a man. Like, they gonna be looking up to you. You know what I mean? So I was just thinking about that myself. And I tell y'all this all the time, but I really didn't have my dad in my life, right? So I had to teach myself a lot of things, like how to change a tire, talk to women, all that stuff. Like, I had to teach myself a lot of things. But if I had a dad in my life, I really wouldn't have to do all of that. And I would probably learn a lot faster, and I probably would have got to where I am faster if I had someone to help guide me. So I was thinking like, I gotta be the man that I needed when I grew up. You know what I mean? So you really want to be that example. And in order to do that, you have to put yourself first. You got to work on your foundation first. You got to run up a bag first and everything like that, because they going to be dependent on you to feed them, teach them, everything. You got to think about stuff like that before you go out and start having kids, start wifing up a girl and everything like that. You got to think about yourself, because you're going to be leading the pack. You want to be leading the family, right? You got to be the best you that you could be, because they going to be looking up to you. And look, this is not just all about money either. Of course, get your bag, but I'm not saying just go run up a bag and that's all you had to offer, and then you get mad at that you attract gold diggers, but look, money is all you had to offer. You feel me? I'm talking about things that money can't buy as well, like your character, your honesty, your loyalty, your values, your morals, your principles, all of that, things that money can't buy as well. You got to work on those things in order to be the best version of yourself. And I know a lot of y'all in a situation right now where you are trying to run up a bag and stay focused and everything like that, but you keep getting distracted. You got to eliminate all your distractions, man. Eliminate them. Like, let's say you spend too much time watching YouTube. What I did was, like me, myself, I spent too much time watching YouTube. So what I did was, let me go to my YouTube channel right now. I'm gonna pull it up. And you're gonna see something. It's blank, right? You see that? When I go to YouTube, it's blank. That's because I turned off my YouTube recommendations so I could be more focused. Like, I go through these same struggles as y'all. Like, I be getting distracted. I be losing track of my vision and everything like that. But then I gotta remind myself to stay focused, and then I get back on track. And then I eliminate those distractions by putting things in place where I'm not even looking at my feed no more, because there's no recommendations. So I got no choice but to do the work. You feel me? So you gotta eliminate those distractions, whatever it is. Like, for me, it was watching too much YouTube, right? For you, it might be something else. I don't know what your distractions is right now. I ain't no mind reader or nothing like that. And sometimes if you're in a relationship, it might even be your girl. Like, she requires too much attention. She want to spend too much money. She want to go out too much. And like right now, you might not be in a situation where you want to do all of that. So you got to let her go. You know what I mean? Like, you got to put yourself before women. You got to put yourself before all of that. Because like I said, one day, it's going to be a mini you running around, and they're going to look up to you for all the answers. And the only way you're going to be able to give it to them and be a great role model is if you're the best version of yourself.